was a vision to come on tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Traveling Fools. This is going to be kind of a short episode. We do try to keep them all short. But, yeah, we've got trips planned.
We do.
We got cruises. I think that's all we got planned is cruises. But I have to tell you.
Surprise.
Yeah,
trip.
a surprise we can't talk about yet because we might actually publish this before it happens. But yeah, we got a cruise in October on the Prima. And then with my daughter, she wants to have one of her few breaks from med school. She wants to go on the Prima as well. So we've got another one booked. And on this one, the second one, we booked the Haven. It'd be our first time in the Haven.
But the other one we have a suite. So
The other one
that's
we have
gonna
a
be
suite.
Sweet. Ba-dum-bum.
But I booked it through a travel agent, and I won't do that again. They don't watch the prices and alert me when the price goes down, even though they say it's the lowest price guaranteed. I had to call them and keep after them going, hey, I think my room went down. Turns out we had bid. Norwegian gives you the opportunity sometimes to bid on upgrades. And it gives you a range of how much to bid, and it's per person, and you bid. And I had bid a little bit on the room that was next to us. It's the very front of the ship, and this was the upgraded family suite with master bedroom and large balcony. And I had bid on it, and then when I checked the prices, it looked like it was literally like $100 more than what we were paying for the other room because the prices had dropped. So I had to call them, and they're like, oh, Norwegian's office for that isn't open except for Monday through Friday, and I only work Thursday through Sunday. So by the time I talk to you on Saturday or Sunday, they're closed. And I'm like, seriously? You don't have someone else there that can call them? You can't leave them a voice message? You can't send them an email? Seriously? So I finally got to work with someone else. I was on hold for how long?
3 days.
I wasn't on hold for 3 days.
It seemed like it.
It seemed like, literally, it was hours and hours and hours. But finally got it arranged, and literally we paid basically nothing to upgrade. Now, the difference between, we were in a club balcony suite, which was at the front and has this little zigzag room and a huge balcony that curves around the front. Really cool. I don't know how I'm going to do in a front cabin.
We shall find out.
We shall find out. But we did go low. It's on the 10th. So we did go low, but we'll find out how I do in a cabin, and we're really excited about it. But the club balcony suites don't give you the extra rewards points and latitudes things. You have to stay in a suite to do that. Now, I am curious. I don't know why I'm doing all the talking. I am curious about, you get an extra latitude point for every night you spend in a suite or the Haven or something like that. You also get it if you book through the Latitudes email, which apparently we didn't. However, if you upgrade, you don't get the extra point. You only get the point you paid for the room, but we paid for the suite. So if we did get upgraded, because I bid on the Haven, if we did get upgraded to the Haven and we don't get the point because we were upgraded, but I paid for the point because I was already upgraded in the suite. So I might have to argue about that one.
Yes, good luck with that.
Anticipating the fight. We already lost one fight with them. I was not happy at all. I'll talk about it. Might as well talk about it. I was not happy at all with it. We had booked a cruise for January. And then right around Christmas, there were stories of, the COVID coming back out. What was it? One of the variants that was really bad.
Yeah.
And with me with lupus and everything, we're like, we need to not go. And so we called them, and yes, they have a peace of mind policy on their website, which they say was not in effect when we canceled. However, on another part of their website, not the peace of mind, they have a policy that says that if you have to cancel due to complications with coronavirus, and they don't use the word complications, I don't know what they use, but something that applied to us, that they'll save your funds and rebook you. You have it all in future cruise credits. And they wouldn't. They made us agree to sacrificing 75% of it because we were beyond 30 days before the cruise started, but we were fully paid up. And if we'd waited another week, we would have lost that 25%. We would have lost 100%. However, they went back to their peace of mind policy in like 4 days later.
Something like that.
I've argued and argued and argued, and apparently you can file a claim against them in small claims court. You can't sue them regularly, but in small claims court you can. And I seriously thought about it, because after writing them back and forth, they still wouldn't give me a reason as to why they won't give me the future cruise credits, even though I sent them a copy of what was on their website and everything. So I was going to follow up with their attorney, and I was going to file a suit in small claims court. But here's the thing. We like Norwegian. We want to cruise with Norwegian. And we're afraid if I file suit or if I make too much trouble, they'll probably, blacklist us or something. Put roaches in our room. I don't know. So, we didn't. But I'm not happy. So if anyone from Norwegian sees this, I'm not happy. But I love cruising with you. I'm probably one of your biggest fans. And I'm not happy. Your turn.
She's not happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy spouse, happy house.
Exactly. I talked the whole time.
You have talked for 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Why don't you talk?
All right, what should I talk about? Give me an idea. Put a comment down there. Traveling. Okay. So yeah, my people are out there on the people are already traveling on the new ship, and so I've been watching the new videos that get posted because I'm not excited about this vacation at all.
Not at all.
Also,
He's exciting and shivering and just quivering.
Also been on Cruise Critic, and what's the other one? We're on Shipmates.
Yeah.
The app.
We did the app for Shipmates.
And Cruise Critic, not going to say who we are, or should we?
Why not?
Well, Cruise Critic, we're not using our real names.
We're not? Oh.
No, you're thinking.
I'm thinking Shipmates.
Shipmates, yes.
He wanted the handle, I'm Batman.
Yeah, you were supposed to put in your name, so I'm like, I'm Batman. And of course it was taken.
It's taken.
So then it was like, I tried a bunch of different variants on that. And I think I ended up with Really Batman? Or I'm Really Batman?
I'm Really Batman?
Yes.
So I chose I'm Really Not Batman.
So I'm thinking for that cruise, I should probably put a Batman logo on our door, or at least walk around with a Batman shirt.
Norwegian has a policy, no decorations on the door. But maybe they'll let you do that.
Sure. We'll see what happens.
I mean, we're all the way at the front of the ship. It's not like a whole lot of people are going to see it. But I am eager to find out what a butler does for you.
Yes, the suite comes with a butler.
And a concierge, but we don't really need a concierge.
Yeah, we've already booked everything we're going to do.
What are we going to do? Tell me, because I don't even know.
One of the ports, I'm doing zip line, and I forget what it's the other part of that. It's
Four-wheel drive? Four-wheeler?
Maybe. Another one, I think. Yeah, it's take the four-wheeler. God, I can't even talk tonight. And then do some zip lines. Then another one, we're doing the submarine.
Gus made a drive-by.
We're doing the submarine. Another one, we're doing.
He had the gall to say
exploring.
I needed to practice going up and down the ladder, the rungs, because I'm really out of shape. I told him I can go up and down a ladder.
Well, you do have
really bad back problems.
You do have that machine out in the exercise room that's for that.
Do that again?
I haven't seen you use.
He's dancing.
No. I've yet to see you use that out there.
I used it out there. You were even in the room.
Let's see, what else are we doing?
He doesn't behave himself. Y'all know what's going to happen.
We're doing some snorkeling. A 2-stop snorkeling. And I don't remember what the other one is.
One of them we're going to Sea Ray Bay or something?
Yeah.
Stingray Bay?
Stingray Bay.
Is that in Cozumel?
No.
Yeah, it goes to what I guess is called the ABC Islands. Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
And Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic.
Plata.
And
Cozumel,
which we've been to twice already.
I've had good experiences with Cozumel. Had nothing to do with Cozumel. Everything to do with my sunburn I got that was so bad. I was alternating being covered in ice, taking steaming hot showers, and then throwing my back up against the wall to try to dissipate the nerve feelings.
I thought you were talking about the adventure you had in Senor Frogs.
Well, apparently my daughter thinks I got lost coming back from Senor Frog. She doesn't recognize that we had stopped to look at a stand of stuff, and she was circling it and got out of my sight, so I was looking for her. She says Mama got lost. Mama did not get lost. Mama was drunk for one of the only times in Mama's life.
Yeah, there may or may not have been alcohol involved.
The yard-long stick with the banana, what do you call them? Ice banana? Banana. It's the frosty thing in the tall glass.
It's one of their signature drinks.
Oh my gosh. We went to another place in the Caribbean and we were at Senor Frog, so I asked for it. They don't carry it on the menu, but the bartender used to be at Cozumel, so he made it because he knew what the recipe was, and it was awesome. But my daughter ordered the second one. I thought the first one was enough, but apparently my judgment was impaired, and I let her get a second one.
And then got lost.
And then she lost me. I did not get lost. She lost me. Oh, we got to tell about Riri's adventure. That was worse than mine.
Where was that? Ensenada?
I don't know. We took my mom and his mom on a cruise. We went into the town, and we were going to walk around town and do more shopping, and she didn't want to. She was tired. So we told her, just get a ride back to the cruise and do fine. The guy, I'm not even sure he was a taxi driver.
He was.
She disappeared.
He was from Houston, but, we're somewhere on the west coast of Mexico.
She disappeared. We got back to the ship, and she wasn't there. We went down to check if she'd come back. She had not. We couldn't reach her. We couldn't text her. We couldn't call her. Nothing was going through. She went for a joyride tour around the entire island with this stranger for $20. She probably tipped him more than that. She had the best time ever. She tells all kinds of stories about it. We're sitting there going, oh my God, we've lost my mom. Might have been what Dazzlin was thinking in Cozumel.
Yeah, but, you didn't get in the car with some strange.
No, I didn't. But as far as Dazzlin knows, I could have. She lost me.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Traveling Fools.
Yes. So yeah, I've been watching a whole bunch of those videos. Prima.
Excited to go on it. So excited. Have a countdown on my phone for it. So excited.
Yeah, and we're at the point where, is there a cruise that we can go on sooner?
Right. Go over to LA, jump on a 3-day cruise. But we are leaving this weekend. This is Labor Day weekend coming up, so we are leaving this weekend for a quick trip. We'll leave on Saturday, come back on Tuesday, so maybe Disney, maybe Universal, maybe Vegas. We'll let y'all know when we're back.
Yeah, back to Vegas would be interesting, although we were just in Vegas.
We didn't even stay for our anniversary.
Someone didn't even leave the hotel.
No, I didn't. Seriously.
Well, you did technically. The other one,
but we
you
also
didn't go outside.
We also miscalculated the time for the flight.
Did we?
We did.
We did not. One of us didn't look to see what time the flight was and trusted the other person. The other person didn't understand that Vegas and Phoenix are currently on different time zones, so we were an hour late. Later than we thought.
We were in security, not even up to the belt to put our suitcases up when boarding time hit. And Vegas has the trams. You got to take the little
trains,
shuttles, whatever they are, over to the things. And thank goodness our gate was close. It was like number 5, but we still had to take the shuttle. Still had to get there. And we ran up as they were boarding group number 7. Now the other thing is we thought we would have time to eat while we were there, so neither one of us had really eaten. So I gave him the suitcase, told him to run on the plane. That way we had somewhere to put our suitcase. And I ran next door and grabbed some snacks, some water and a Snickers and stuff.
That was a cat. One of them is drinking her water.
Yeah, guess I'm done with it.
Now the other one is.
Now the other one's going to drink my water. Do we need to give them their own special little bowl?
They have. No, they don't.
They don't have a
food
special
bowls.
little
They don't
bowl
have-
for water.
Yeah, they share with the dogs.
I mean, it's just water.
Anyway, that's it, because it's been 15 and a half minutes now.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Cabin Fools, we out.